be senator or representative.
That's the problem we have in Liberia, where nobody does anything
Has
for
some
nothing.
political ambition.
No, that's the biggest problem I have analyzed. This is the first time I'm talking about these projects since we've been running about 10 years now.
Okay.
Okay? And the reason is that in Liberia, we have this notion that nothing goes for nothing. So it becomes a business transaction. It's not really about interest of developing the country or helping your fellow man or even changing the future. Nothing goes for nothing. There must be an ambition behind everything. There must be a reason behind everything. And with that notion, it have turned out to be a culture and a mindset of Liberians. So even the politicians and those who are in leadership do business transaction with the people. So nobody really cares. It's about business. Okay, give me what am I chopping there? What am I going to get out of it? So if I'm not going to get anything out of it, I'm not interested. As a result of that, we went through a war that almost wiped out everybody. And then we are back. Okay, my family is a little part of the biggest problem we face in Liberia. Very little. I'm just one man. Okay, you're talking about a whole generation, a whole nation. So my thing is that I'm spending all this money in order to save my own family's life. Because when everybody else in my neighborhood is doing fine, my family will do just fine. If everybody else have their children in school, and then my child going to school, my child, we have nothing to worry about. You won't be worried about somebody coming to your house to unrob you or to steal from you or somebody wanting to get after you because of what you got. Because they already have it. So it's good to have this opportunity given out to everybody so that you take care of insecurity, you take care of inadequacy, you take care of inferiority complex. What's the point? If I have a car, you have a car, what do I want to do with your car? Zero. If I'm in school and your kids are in school, you are in school as well, then we don't have no envy or jealousy going on. So I look at that and say, well, my family is just a little part. That's my responsibility. That doesn't mean I'm doing anything in my country. Take care of my wife, my kids, my family. That's my responsibility. Who cares? That's your job. But what people cares about is what you do for others that are not connected with you. The difference you make is what I think counts the most. And the greatness is determined not by, like I told you the last time in the studio here, by how much food your family eat or where they live or what kind of car they drive. It really comes down to how many lives you are impacting on a daily basis, of people that are depending on you daily. That if you don't do what you do, they will die.
And that's your
That's
goal in life.
that's my goal in life.
The good Lord says, whatsoever you do to the least of my brother, that you do also to me. When I was hungry, you gave me to eat. When I was thirsty, you gave me to drink. When I was naked, you clothed me. Eric Wowoh is here. So I'll open the lines for you now, because I know you want to talk to Eric. 0776 089 713 0776 089 713. The true story of Eric Wowoh, Liberian. Is there something in Bong Mines? Because on Tuesday morning, I had another young man from Bong Mines who's almost like you, Reverend Sam Enders. He was unfortunate too, but he's gone to the States. He has his master's degree, and he has opened a school called the Africa Dream Academy.
Wow.
Yes, free education too.
Wow.
So I was asking whether something in Bong Mines. But let's go to the line, Eric. The people want to talk to you. Good morning.
Good morning, my brother. Good morning to the studio guest.
Good morning,
Yeah,
sir.
good. Your name?
I'm Perry Mondolo calling from Kingsville.
All right, Mondolo, let's hear you. I know you want to talk to Eric.
Yes. Again, let me congratulate Eric and thank you so much for that vision and the plan he has to impact our society. But my question to him is about the sustainability of those projects.
Mm-hmm.
Because as you talk about spreading across the entire country, you already have projects going on in 5 of the counties. What plans are there to sustain those projects? Because to blow the hopes of our people so high, and after a few or short time, and everything dies down, that's my fear. But thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mondolo. Fine question. Eric, sustainability. You putting all of these schools around. How can you sustain them?
Well, the reason why I'm sitting in the studio this morning tells you that I'm very concerned about that. I live in the. When I went to the States, I had to come back home personally. I couldn't live there because I thought that the work we have to do is here in Liberia and the solution is in Liberia. That includes sustainability of these projects. Personally, we are aggressively working towards coming up with ideas and implementation ideas that are going to lead to sustainability, like having a rubber farm, getting involved with agriculture works. In Bunkan right now in the Bedamon area, we're trying to acquire about 1,000 acres of land to venture into rubber plantation and other work that will help to sustain it locally.
Okay.
So, but that's one side. The second side is to encourage Liberians to come up with ideas. We need creative and innovative Liberians who have ideas to step up. Forget about the money. The money doesn't solve problems.
Okay.
It's ideas that solve the problem. So when you come forward with your ideas and you help us out, this is my idea. This is the way I think we can sustain this thing. So with the caller that I just called, we say if you have any idea that can help, come forward and bring those ideas.
All right, Mondolo, Eric, you heard that. If you have any ideas, I'm sure before Eric leaves, we'll give you his contact number. Let's get back to the line. Good morning. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. Your name?
I'm Ike and I call you for the Little Sunshine Apple Maryland.
Okay.
Eric,
Yeah, I'm doing all right. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
good to know. I want to thank you very much for what you have taken up to be able to help the Liberian people who really need your help. I would like you to come to Maryland. Maryland to be persistent. Stay here. In a Hartford district.
You got some free land?
You got free.
I will talk to my people. I'll get you land. I'll talk to them.
All right. No problem. They'll give you my number later on. Let's stay in contact, okay?
All right, no problem.
All right.
All right.
Before you leave, I will listen to your number so I can keep talking with you.
All
Thank
right.
you very much.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. He wants Eric to go to Harper, Maryland County, the southeast. Good morning. Good morning.
How are you?
Yeah, fine, sir.
I'm blessed. Your name?
I'm Brother Williams.
Brother Williams, good morning. You want to talk to Eric? Go ahead.
I'm very well happy over the situation about what my brother is doing. I pray that let God extend his life in a good dream to help the Liberian people. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
Brother
you. Bless you
Williams.
too, sir.
Thank you very much. 0776 089 713. 0776 089 713. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
Good morning, I'm blessed. Your name, sir?
My name is Chaba Moses. I call from Zredru, Grangida County.
All right, I know you want Eric to come to Grand Gita too. Go ahead, talk to Eric.
Of course. Every good citizen of his country will want such a good thing to happen to his county, and I really love the way the young man is doing. I think he deserves some pat on the back, and if that is the case, I hope you come to Zredru to see how he can organize, because he said he's in 5 counties already, he's waiting for the balancing. So we encourage him to come and see what he can do in Zredru. I mean, I think it is good to have a Liberian who is so patriotic, and I really, really appreciate his work.
All right.
Thank you, sir. Thank you,
And I
sir.
know the first thing Eric would want for you to help him with some land.
It's a free land.
All right, 0776 089 713. Eric Wowoh, a young Liberian from a refugee status. He's managed to make some money and he's giving it back free of charge to Liberian people. You don't have to come from Lofa County, all over Liberia. Good morning. Good morning.
My name is Philip. I call from Bangla.
You calling from Banga?
Yeah, Bangla.
All right, let's hear you from Banga. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to I appreciate this actually so much because this concern for open here is for now. I feel I compare to this.
Your line is not clear. I don't know if you're inside somewhere. Hello? Yeah, your line is not clear. I hope you can call back. Good morning.
Yes, good morning, Mr.
Good morning, sir. What is your name?
I'm David Andrew Memen calling from Grand Gita.
All right, from Grand Gita, go ahead, sir, David.
Okay. I want to congratulate
Eric.
Wowoh for his effort. The first time I monitored him was the time you invited him for. Then this is the second time. I want to encourage him at least to reach into to Grand Gita to at least apply the same effort. So thank you very much for your effort.
Thank you, sir.
Right,
Thank you.
thank
We need
you.
the free land, all right? That's the bottom line.
Hey, you want Eric to come anywhere, the first thing he asks of you is that at least providing some free land. You know, once he can't pay for that land, you know, he got more
It's a
resources.
two-way street.
Yeah.
Yeah, give and take.
Give and take.
All right.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Oliver. This is Reverend Tappe.
Oh, Reverend Luther Tappe.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, Tabet.
How are you today? Thank you, Oliver, for having my brother and friend, Brother Eric Wowoh, and I want to especially commend him for his heart and the wonderful things he's doing in his country. But my appeal today is that we need more of Eric Wowoh in the country.
Surely.
I'm hearing a lot of people making calls. Oh, let Eric come here. Eric should come to this place and that place. Well, that's okay, but I think what will make Eric's day, and some of us who are very passionate about this country, how do we multiply people like this all over the country?
It's true.
So that the burden will not be on one Liberian who is seen as a Messiah, but that each of us who has a talent, has resources, even the little we have, can contribute meaningfully to our country. So my appeal is that all of us who are listening to Eric's story, your story can definitely change, and you can say, man, I can be like Eric. I want to be like Eric. I don't want to be selfless. I want to give back to my society. So, Oliver, that's my contribution this morning.
Thank you.
Special thanks to you and Eric for the show.
Thank you, Tabet.
Thank you so much, Reverend Luther Tappe. Yes, you know, we need more Eric. Eric Wowoh, you know, if Eric can be multiplied. Someone who, you know, people who will say, okay, I don't want to be selfless. I mean, let me share with others. Let me do for other people what they perhaps are not able to do for themselves. Good morning. Good morning.
Hello.
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 Hello, your name, sir?
Yeah, I'm We're calling from Banga, County.
All right, quickly now, let's hear you, brother. Where from Banga?
Yeah, okay, from Alexandra Andrew campus.
Oh, okay, you from the Alexandra Andrews campus.
Yeah, what ran to my mind about Bang County, the people really need education in this place. And because of that, other administrative party in the country here selling T-shirts in the name of Alexandra Andrew, and people coming to us, while we're on campus here, people coming embarrassing us. So we want to use a medium to advise the citizens to be careful of what's going on.
Okay. Thank you very much. You hear that one, Eric?
Yes, sir.
You know, you always find the bad people somewhere.
Yeah, somebody selling T-shirts in the
That
name
is
of the
that.
school, and
And you're not doing that.
But what will you buy a T-shirt from somebody in the street without you going to the school?
Exactly. All right, let's get back to the line. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Your name?
Thank God to Ellie. Asking if you please try to give me his number. I want to talk to him personally.
Don't worry, we'll give Eric's number after before we end the program.
Yes, he's my nephew and we traditionally.
Okay.
Who am I speaking with?
No, don't worry. You get your uncle later. We'll call the number. Your uncle will call. We'll call you. 0776-089-713. Good morning. Okay, sorry we lost you. Now, Eric. Somebody. I know you mentioned somebody talk about sustainability of your projects, but okay, let's get this. Okay, sorry we lost you there. 0776-089-713. 0776-089-713. Good morning. Good morning. Hello?
Hello, how you doing?
Hello, your name?
I'm Tano F. Uli Senior. I talk to you from Congo Town.
All right, let's hear you quickly, Mr. Nimne.
Tanu Billy.
Okay, oh, Chanu. Good morning, Chanu. Let's hear you quickly.
I'm all right. Okay, I want to say thank you very much to our brother in the studio. You see, if we have just 50 of this kind of person, Liberia will love in education. You see, many of us say that we are not trained, we are not bracing, and we are not making any effort. But we will take the time. What is our constructive criticism? That's what the brother is going through. He knows that Liberians are not literate, so he's taking the task to have literate society. So we need to congratulate him 200 billion times. Thank you very much.
Okay, Mr. Chanu Billy from Congo Town. I can take one more. All right, the final caller now. Good morning. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Can you hear me?
Yes, what is your name?
Yeah, my name is Ike Dankwa Senior. I'm so mind touched this morning, what is our brother has done. If we
Okay.
had about 10 people in Liberia who are taking this time, Liberia would not be what excuse me, what we are today. And so we pray the Almighty Jehovah, to bless him and raise other people like him, while other people sitting down and looking for people to come and destroy this country. They get money, the money what the people use to buy ammunition to come and destroy Liberia. If they are taken to build schools and institutions like, this learning, I think Liberia would have gone much forward from 1990 up to today.
Okay.
So I pray that a lot of people who got money, they are sitting down thinking about nonsense. I want to hold you village that way and then I tend to be a den of rabbits and a haunt of jackals.
All right. Thank you very much. The final caller. Thank you so much. Our television viewers at 10 o'clock, I will leave you. And you join LNTV for the LNTV news. So thank you so much for being there because you leave us at 10 o'clock. Now, Eric, there are a lot of people, a lot of Liberians look for the opportunity to go to the States. And when you get there, if you're not strong-willed, you will remain in the States. You will not even want to come back home because it's a totally different atmosphere. You went through the toils of the war here. You had to trek Ghana, Togo, Benin, Nigeria, almost got killed, and then God spared you, played a major role in your own life. Now you got to the States. A lot of people call it paradise. I know the last time you were here, you said like you're getting from the fire into the cooler. But then you decided to leave that place and come back. What is it that drives you, that propels you, that makes you want to, leave all the niceties of life back there and come here to your people? There's I won't say struggling there, but this is where we don't have everything yet.
I think number one is a sense of identity. Number two is understanding who I am, where I come from. And number three, my commitment, what it is in life that I want to do. Okay? What I realize is that you get distracted when you don't know who you are or you don't know where you're going with your life. Okay? It's like getting into your car in the morning without a destination. You must have a destination before you get into the car. So my advice to a lot of people is that, look, if you want to travel, that's fine. It's great to travel. But why are you traveling? And what are you traveling for? Because sometimes you may travel and come back worse than you went. You come back better than you went. Or you come back just as you went. So my thing is that America is not for me. I was born in Feasible, Lofa County. That's where I'm from. The DNA is Lofian DNA. My mom and dad, I never chose them. Okay? By God's provision, my mom and dad was given to me. He didn't ask me, Eric, would you love to be a Liberian or an American citizen or European citizen? I'm about to create you. I want you to decide because I want to give you that freedom. All right? He didn't have to consult with me with that. Probably I would have chosen a different nationality, but for some reason, I wasn't consulted. I woke up one morning, maybe around my 12 or 8 years old birthday or something, and realized I'm a Liberian, and this is where I come from. So I don't have a choice than to appreciate who I am. And that's where our success begins from first. Your recovery starts from knowing who you are. So when I went to the States in 2006, I had to ask myself, what am I doing here? The problems we have in Liberia were created by Liberians. The solution rests with Liberians, and it's only Liberia that can build Liberia for Liberians. Okay.
You trying to perhaps. I know you meet a lot of interact with a lot of young people.
Right.
You find a lot of them want to emulate some of the traits you have.
Oh yeah, we have a lot. Most of our workers today across the country, volunteers, they are all volunteers. A lot of them in their 20s and early 30s. So they've bought into that
And
story.
they won't be somebody like Eric too. Help people freely.
No, yeah, but
not that you expect something in return.
Yeah, one thing is that we are a very self-centered society. So my job, primary focus, is to help young people kind of forget about themselves a little bit. Know that you are here for a reason. Don't get caught up in the moments, the distractions going on. Be who you are. Don't be like Eric.
Right.
Be yourself.
All right, you want to talk to Eric? His number is 0886 547 917. 0886 547 917. That's Eric Wowoh's number. Eric, thank you for coming again. I think this is the final part.
Well, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. My pleasure.
And,
Thank you.
I wish you success in your endeavors.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. The change agent, Eric Wowoh, telling us part 2 of his story. Well, this is how we come to the end of the Super Morning Show for this Thursday, September 26, 2013. Thanks to our producer, Tatis Kamabuakai, the team, Ambrose Ma, Sober George, and at times Ledger Hood Ready. My name is Raymond Oliver Hoggett, the Grumpy Dunn. Remember now, tomorrow morning, 6:30, Ambrose Ma brings you the Super Morning Show. Separate thyself from thy enemies and know thy friends. Have a blessed day.